Hello VC, it's Joe here and coming to you with another video today, and I didn't mean to make two Beach Boys themed videos in a row. It wasn't my intention for this to become a Beach Boys Brian Wilson channel, but nonetheless I'm going down the rabbit hole right now with those guys, and I just picked up a couple of things here. The one I want to talk about today is the Beach Boys single collection. This is every single that they released from 1962 to 1965 on Capitol Records, their first label, and of course the one that had all their biggest hits on it. When you think of the Beach Boys, it's typically those Capitol songs that you're thinking about. And what's interesting about this is that this is not vinyl. This is not 7-inch 45s. These are CDs, CD singles. And the thing I liked about this is that they have apparently, I haven't unopened this yet, they have replicated the look of the original 7 inches. So they have picture sleeves and label reproduction, track list reproduction. And I have several of the actual 45s already. So I thought it would be fun to kind of open this up and compare it and see how well they did in capturing the look and feel of those Capitol 7 inches. So that's what today's video is. You may also see that I picked up this here as well, which we'll do a video about in the future. This is the new 5 CD set, which is the remastered versions of their Sunflower and Surf's Up albums from, I believe, 70 and 71. So those are 2 of the CDs, and then there are 3 additional CDs of various session outtakes and, I guess, demos and things like that. And you might say, well, gee, that's 2 sets in a row you got that are CDs, not vinyl. What's wrong with you? And, well, this is only available on CD, so there is no vinyl version, unfortunately, or I would have gotten that. And this is available on LP. You can get this on 4 LPs. And actually, that's what I thought I was going to do. But what I actually did, as I always do before I buy an expensive box set, is I read some reviews. And I saw time and time again on like the Amazon and Discogs product reviews, people saying they bought the LP set and disc 1 was pressed off center. And so there's a warbly effect. And if I had just seen like one person say that, I probably would have still bought it, but I saw it again and again and again. Disc 1 pressed off center. And a lot of people said they returned it, they got a replacement. The replacement was also pressed off center. So there appears to be something wrong with that pressing. So, and the other thing, you know, I also own, you can't see it, but it's down here, I have the Pet Sounds CD box set. And what I have found is I like having the album on vinyl, but I don't necessarily need bonus tracks and outtakes on vinyl. I'm perfectly happy to listen to those on CDs. So I think what I may do is keep this and play this primarily for the outtakes and the sessions, and then eventually I'll pick up, there's a 2-disc version of just the remastered album. So if they can get that off-center pressing fixed, maybe I'll just pick those up and keep that for the outtakes. And it's 5 CDs and 4 LPs, so I'm not sure if the LPs have everything on it that the CDs do. You know, normally you would think that they would take more LPs to contain all the music that's on an equal number of CDs. So anyway, I'm kind of a completist, so I like to have all the outtakes, but I do want to get those, the albums on vinyl if I can. So anyway, that's enough rambling about that. Let's crack this bad boy open and let's see what's inside. All right, let's have a look now at what we've got. Beach Boys, the U.S. Singles Collection. All right, and we'll let you see what we have here. Limited edition box set featuring 16 CDs, faithfully reproducing the original 7-inch vinyl singles. Each CD contains the original A and B sides, as well as 8 previously unreleased stereo and mono mixes, plus a 56-page hardcover picture book. You know, this is the first time I've actually read the box, so I didn't even know that was in there. So, very cool. Well, let's get it open and we'll have a look. Whoa! What do we have here? Okay, well this is a heavy piece of wood of some sort. I don't really know what that does. I guess it's just to prevent it from being stolen, I guess. Huh. All right, well, that's a thing. Okay, I guess that's glued on. So, okay. Well, it's unshrink wrapped, but now how do you get the lid off? Do you have to, I guess you do this. Huh, really tight. Wow, that does not want to come off. They really sealed the summer in. That is, wow. Hopefully there we go, after a couple of times, I guess it will get a little better. So, all right, well, let's take a look at what we have here. First single, Surfin' Safari 409. Now, they did have a single before this, but it wasn't on Capitol. Their song Surfin', which I believe was backed with Luau, which also appeared on the first album, but it was not a Capitol single. So, there's the picture sleeve. Oh, very nice. They really do capture the look of that old Capitol swirl label. That's pretty cool. Of course, I can't get the flip side because CD. Now, this is one I actually have on 45, but I could not lay my hands on it immediately for this video. And the copy I have doesn't have a picture sleeve. It's just a regular Capitol sleeve. So, 10 Little Indians. My copy is also backed with County Fair. So I'm familiar with this 45, and yep, that's exactly what the label looked like for the A-side. Not a great song. I actually like the flip side better, County Fair. Neither are great songs, but County Fair is a little bit more entertaining, I think. Surfin' USA, I guess that wasn't released in a picture sleeve, just a Capitol sleeve, so they have managed to reproduce that. What's the flip on that? Shutdown. I know that song from the album, but I've never owned the 45 of this. Surfin' USA. I love this. I love that Capitol is doing these on a lot of their reissues. Instead of full plastic cases, they're using these cardboard sleeves to replicate the look of the album, or in this case, the 45s. I wish they'd do a complete Beach Boys studio album set. Surfer Girl, great song. What's on the flip? Little Deuce Coupe, an even greater song. I love both of those tracks. Maybe Little Deuce Coupe isn't better, but it's at least as good. And I love they even have like the lead-in groove like you drop the needle on. But don't do that on a record player. Do not play Surfer Girl here on your turntable. Be true to your school. I've always thought this was a little bit cheesy, and it is, but and In My Room, which is beautiful. Great song. I like it, but it's goofy. It's goofy cheese. And probably not a lot of reason to take that one out because it looks just like the sleeve. I didn't realize how many of these didn't have picture sleeves. Little Saint Nick, so there's your Christmas single. The Lord's Prayer. I don't know that track off the top of my head, but I don't have their Christmas album because I'm not really huge on Christmas music. So I've heard this song, but I don't own it. And now I do. All right, fun, fun, fun. We're back into picture sleeve territory. Fantastic single. And their cover of Why Do Fools Fall in Love, which is fine. It's not remarkable. It's not, I don't know that it improves on the original, but Fun, Fun, Fun is great. Another song about sneaking out and going to the hamburger stand. You know, that's what all rebels do, all juvenile delinquents. They really go for the hamburger. There's a beautiful single, if I've ever seen one. Don't Worry Baby, one of the prettiest songs of the whole Beach Boys canon. And I Get Around, which is a great single. Oh, and we have some text here. The band sending their greetings. So, very nice, and I'm sure this is just the Capitol swirl. Yes, it is. Very nice. I grow up to be a man, and she knows me too well. No. Oh, different colors. Oh, and depending on which side you have facing, the A side and the B side are reversed. Not going to take that one out because, hey, we know what that's going to look like. Wendy. Now, oh, 4 by the Beach Boys. So I guess this is an EP. That's cool. I didn't know there was an EP in here. So Wendy and Little Honda and Don't Back Down. I like all 3 of those. Hushabye, not a big fan of, but I love the other 3. And what's this look like since it's an EP? 4 by the Beach Boys. Neat. Dance, Dance, Dance and The Warmth of the Sun. I like the B-side better on this one. And that looks like artwork from the concert album. I like that side better. Dennis looks alarmed. Alright, The Man with All the Toys. That's another Christmas song. Santa Claus. And oh, Blue Christmas. Oh, again, because I don't have the Christmas album, didn't know they ever recorded Blue Christmas. That's interesting. They did some weird covers. I know they covered Monster Mash on their concert album. Here we go. Do You Want to Dance? Backed with Please Let Me Wonder. I like both of those. Didn't we have Do You Want to Dance on another one, didn't? No, Dance, Dance, Dance. For some reason I'm thinking I saw that already, but I guess not. Okay. Yep. Help Me Rhonda. Everybody knows that one. Kiss Me Baby. That looks like a pose I would have expected to see on a Monkees album. But the Monkees wouldn't have worn those sweaters, especially in California. Oh, now this one I love because this is one I also own on 45, and I was actually able to find my copy. So we'll be able to compare. Now, obviously I don't have the picture sleeve, but the B-side is the same. Let Him Run Wild, so that is accurate. And we'll see just how close they came. Now, obviously somebody has written on my 45. It was not me, but nice. They are very, very close. And here's something that I guess is made to look like an acetate or some sort of a, I guess these are the unreleased or alternate tracks. All Dressed Up for School, I'm So Young, Help Me Rhonda, and Graduation Day. Yep, made to look like an acetate. Love it. Haven't seen too many of those in real life. Seen a couple. Disc 16. So that's our bonus disc, I guess. And what do we have here is, well, there's 2 things in here. So, okay, this is the singles collection, and it looks to be, oh, it's the track listing of everything. And I do think some of these CDs have more than just the 2 tracks. I think a couple of them have like alternate mixes or maybe the stereo mix in addition to the mono mix or something like that. And here, I guess, is our hardcover book. And yeah, about 50 pages it looks like. So we won't look at every page, but let's see. Well, these are very stiff, very firm pages. Very high quality. Wow, that's for something that's really just kind of a bonus for this CD set. There's some real quality in this book. If I bought this as a standalone book, I'd be impressed with how well made it is. So, any text, or is it all just pictures? It looks like it's all just pictures. With some nice thin, transparent, or semi-transparent pages in there. Yep. What was that? Looks like Pee Wee Herman's bike, right? So, excellent. All right, well, that's a very nice looking set, and I'm looking forward to taking, well, there's my ice maker. Want some ice? So, yeah, very nice looking set here. I'm glad to have it, and I'll let you know what I think of the sound quality and the bonus tracks and things like that after I take it out for a spin. But, yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Very glad to have it. Oh, one quick follow-up as I'm putting this away. I took a closer look at this, and yeah, a lot of these have like 4 tracks instead of just 2, so you get the A and the B in stereo and the A and the B in mono. So we have lots of cool things in here. One thing I noticed, though, that just made me just a tiny bit sad, because I know this is the Capitol years, and I assumed it therefore included all the Capitol singles, but I realized Good Vibrations is not on here, and I guess that's 66. So this set is 62 to 65. I'm not aware of a volume 2 of this set, so I'm sad not to have Good Vibrations, which is not only my favorite Beach Boys single, but one of my favorite songs of all time. So, but wait, also missing, Wouldn't It Be Nice, Sloop John B., Caroline No. So this set does not include Pet Sounds, so I guess this goes up to and including, up to but not including Pet Sounds. So I definitely hope there's going to be a volume 2. So, all right, talk to you later.